Okay, here's the rest of the wiring. Oh, look, instructions. Who needs those, right? Oh, look. Here's the module, and it tells you the color codes, what they are. Very complicated, guys. Extremely complicated. You gotta call a surgeon to do this. I'm just kidding. It's pretty simple, actually. Go follow instructions, you get it done, no problem. Here's the two remotes, and this design is very nice because it has a little door there. So you put this in your pocket and you don't accidentally press the button and unlock your door, and then your door goes flying and hits something. And here's the two relays. These are my favorite friends here. Magnadyne. I never use this brand, but I hope this company cares about their quality of products. So they're 30 and 40 amps, so that should be plenty. Duals. And here's the mount for the relays. Just plug them in there, and the wiring goes in there. And here's the wiring for the module. It's almost like an alarm, just about. It has a radio frequency connection, and it sends a signal to, hey, unlock. Okay. HQS Customs here. We got this custom made, what would you call this? This is to guide the cable for the door poppers. I have to custom make this because the kit that you buy don't come with all the parts you need. Sometimes you have to be creative and make your own. This will hold that 45-pound pull, no problem. I will show you how to install it in a minute. So when you install this, all I gotta do now is cut this flush, and then I'm gonna get the grinder and make a cross on the actual bolt and not at the same time, and then put a JB Weld or some type of hard adhesive so it will not move out or rattle away. I don't want to put a lock washer on it because it's already going to be sticking out way too much, too far out, and the panel goes flush with this, so it'll give me just enough room to put it in place. I do want to say anywhere that cable wire runs through or it's gonna slide on, you gotta put some kind of grease on there. I use Vaseline, works fine. Some type of grease, anything that's gonna stay there and lube so it doesn't start wearing out and it'll last longer. So keep that in mind when you're putting those cables. And here's my helper. Say what's up to YouTube.
Hello.
Now we're gonna do the wiring. Just requires a couple of relays and the control module box with the remotes. I will also be installing somewhere in the dash custom console we're gonna make switches so you could unlock and reverse from the console as well as the remote control so you could get in the car. This right here is real 12 gauge wire. It's what you guys want to use. I mean, you could go to 14 gauge and it's fine, or use the stuff that it comes with, but when it comes to high power solenoids like this, you want the maximum current to go to it. Make sure that the power gets to it when it needs it at all times. This is gonna be running 1 to 2 seconds at a time, and then that's it. So it's not gonna be a continuous use, but when I do a custom install, I gotta make sure we run the best, do it the right way, or don't do it at all. So I got this wire coming out here ready to go. You're using those heavy duty poppers, 45 pounders. Make sure you put heavy gauge wire up to the popper, because the thin wire it comes with is too thin. I don't trust it.